Hi everybody, it's Diana with Stamping with Di. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and this week's Teach Me Tuesdays, episode 262. And today I'm going to do kind of a different video. I don't think I've ever done this before. I've done catalog flip-throughs before and unboxings, but I don't think I've ever showed you retired stuff that was for sale, so that's what I'm going to do today. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Diana, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm in Santan Valley, Arizona. So welcome. So during the video premiere, I am in the chat rooms. You want to head on over there. That's where I'll be with my friends. And if you are watching the replay, you have a question or whatever, leave a comment below. YouTube will let me know when then I can reach out. Now I'm going to, so this is the stuff that is available now. So it retired a while ago. This isn't the stuff that is retiring from the current catalog and the mini catalog. I will have that in May sometime or whenever that stuff is available. This is the stuff that I've kind of had boxed, just waiting, right? So that it was time to sell. And yeah, that's the time. And then also I pulled out some stuff that, you know, like, oh, I thought I was going to keep this stamp set or this bundle, and then I haven't used it, so I'm just like, it might as well go to a new home and be loved. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Now I'm just going to do, I'm going to do the stamp sets first. I'm not going to open them up or anything. You'll be able to see what they look like from the cover. I'm not going to list prices, because if you want to know prices, I will have a chart on my blog that you can go to and see the costs. And I can only ship within the USA, and so if there's something that you want, you know, just let me know, and then I'll figure out, you know, the costs because of the postage and all that kind of stuff, and then I would send you a PayPal link, and you know, you would pay that PayPal link, and if you don't pay within 24 hours, then I just say this stuff is available again, right? All right, so that's what we're going to do today. So I don't know how long it will take. I just have like 4 boxes here right now. So I'm going to show first the stamp sets, and then after I show the stamp sets, then I'll show the bundles. And so yeah, so maybe there's something that you had on your wish list or whatever. All right, so I'm going to spin my camera. So close your eyes just for a second while I do that. Okay, now I think I have these in alphabetical order, but they might not be. All right, so let's see here. Like I said, I'm going to do the stamp sets first. And all right, so the first one is Brag Worthy. Now this is cling, and same thing. I'm not gonna, like, I can flip it over, but some of these, like, you can tell this is new, never been used. But some of them, you know, I don't know if I can flip all of them over. So like I said, go to my blog, and it will say on that chart if it's new, the kind it is. See, this is cling. It will tell you if it's cling, photopolymer, and the cost. Okay? All right, and then that cost is before the shipping. All right, so I have Brag Worthy, and it's so cute, those sayings. Then I have a Catch You Later. So I kept this one for a while. I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't played with it, so I just as soon it go to somebody that can love on it. All right, Christmas Season. Circle Sayings. Oh, and my computer's making noises. Driving By. Eclectic Garden. And this is fun because you've got these little splotchy things that can go, like, you know, behind, so they kind of color the things in. So it's pretty cool. And I have a few of the Friendly Seagulls. I'm trying to keep these in alphabetical. All right. Framed and Festive. Oh, this is another one that I kept for a while, and then I'm like, oh, I just need to let them go. So the gangs all mirror. Latte Love. Let's Chat. Rays of Light, another one I held on to for a while. Silly Goose. These are so fun. Sweetest Star. Sweetly Scripted. And Wild and Sweet. Now those are just the stamp sets. So now I will show you the bundles. I have Apple Harvest. So this has a die. So I'm trying to put them back in a box as I pull them out to keep it all organized. Arrange a Wreath, and this also has a coordinating die. Around the Bend, and I hung on to this one for a while too. And this also has a die. Decorated with Happiness. And then this one has a punch. So I have a couple bundles that have a punch. So this is Easter Bunny. And then it has the cute little Easter Bunny punch that goes with it. Let's see here. I have Flowering Rain Boots. Again, another one I hung on to for a while because it's so fun to stamp with. Fluffiest Friends. And this one, you know, has a die as well. So again, all these are bundles. So they either have a die or a punch. And then some even have extra things with them. And you'll be able to see on the chart on my blog. Foxy Friends. I know, my maiden name is Fox, so I hung on to this one for a while. But I need to just let it go. The older I get, I'm like, okay, I need to start getting rid of stuff. All right, so Hydrangea Haven. And then this one right here, like Friendly Gnomes. But, so there's Friendly Gnomes, Kindness Gnomes, and then there's a die that goes with them. So that's kind of like a bigger bundle, right? All right, so that's that box. So I'm trying to go Be Home. And then I have a Latte Love that is a bundle. Merriest Moments. Merry and Bright. So I actually have two Merry and Bright. Potions and Spells. Saint Nicholas. Sending Cheer, which is a super cute one. And then I have two Share a Milkshake. Okay, so let me stick those back in the box. Simply Zinnia, again, oh my gosh. I was not sure about this one because I love it so much. I love to color it. So, all right. And then I have two Sweet conversations. And I have, because some I have multiples. All right, so I have 3 this birthday piggy. Tiny keepsakes, and then it has that mini curvy keepsakes die. And then this one too, I had for quite a while. I kept going back and forth on it. So this is the Toile Christmas, and then it has the Christmas cardinal die that goes with it. And I totally spaced that they went together. I was like, oh, this is that die goes with that stamp set. All right, so we have, I'm getting out of alphabetical order here. All right, trees for sale, tricks and treats, tulip fields, warmest heart. All right, so stick those in the box. So let me say, see you later, alligator. Now, remember, I will have more once this mini catalog and the Stampin' Up catalog actually retires, and once that stuff clears the last chance. So that's a little bit different, excuse me, in the past, because now they're putting it on the last chance. I'm trying to think if they even call it, yeah, that's called last chance instead of clearance rack. So so I have to wait till it's totally gone. So I've just basically been if I'm not sure, I go to my store, I put the item code in, and it will either come up or not. If it doesn't find it anywhere, then I know it's retired. If it says not available right now, you know it's coming back. So that's kind of what I've been doing to see if I can sell them yet. So I will have more. But if there's anything that you're interested in that I showed you today, just make sure you holler at me. And like I said, USA only. And then when you let me know what you want in the email, can you email me and say, oh, I want the seagull and the milkshake or whatever, list them, because the little PDF has numbers on the side, and I don't know how to get rid of those numbers. So if you say, I want number 3 and 4, but then I have updated the chart or the list, as things sell, I kind of take them off that list so you're not looking at a bunch of sold stuff. So then those numbers change. So instead, just say the name of the item, because it makes it a lot easier for me. And then and then just say, I live in North Dakota or whatever, and I want blah, 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 blah. And then I can figure out, postage. And then I always send stuff flat rate, because there's tracking, and it's just easier for me to get the boxes from the post office, because it keeps the cost down, right? Instead of me going and buying boxes, because then I gotta, put that cost into the packaging. So I just do the flat rates, and then, because these things can get kind of heavy, right, if you buy a bunch of stuff. All right, so like I said, it was just the stamps and the bundles for now. There will be paper, embellishments and other stuff down the road, but I just kind of wanted to get these listed and started to get on out of here and make room for new stuff. All right, so if you have any questions, holler at me, all right? Okay, so I will see you Friday for my Dies shorts, and that will be at 3 o'clock, Arizona time, same channel. Have a great night, everyone, and I will see you Friday. All right, bye for now.